Someone is waving. Should I wave back? Yeah, definitely. They waving at me. Hello. Why are you looking at me strange? Maybe I have something on my face? Oh, wait. Oh, they weren't waving at me. Well, shit, I gotta go. Another one is when someone's talking and for some unknown reason they're looking at you. You think they're talking to you? But no, they're on the phone with somebody else. You start talking to them, and they look away and look back and ask you, what do you need? Don't you see I'm on the phone? Oh, really? Or when you're next in the line at the grocery store with your mom, and she leaves to just get one more thing, and then anxiety and awkwardness builds up because you're up next, and she's nowhere to be found, and the cashier goes faster and faster, and you look at each other, and your mom comes back. Phew. Another time when you swallow water wrong way. Then you start coughing and everyone looks at you. That actually happened to me once in public. I was on the bus sitting and I was feeling dehydrated. So I took my water bottle and started drinking. And it happened. And it was when the pandemic was at its peak. Having happy birthday sung to you. Or when you just walk in and almost trip for no reason at all and look back and there was multiple people behind you. The feeling when you walk out of a store empty-handed feels like you're a thief. I always felt that when I was a little boy walking to buy some candy and there wasn't any candy. The next one, when you turn around and walk into a wall with people watching. Someone sits beside you in metro or bus where there's 100 seats available. It's suddenly awkward, it's also annoying. When this happens to me, I'll be the one who moves. Or the one when you're walking behind someone that has a slightly slower pace than you, so you start to pass them, but then have that awkward moment when you're walking next to them before you cut in front of them. You hold the door for someone, but then realize they're actually kind of far, so you wait, and they weren't even going there. When you say a funny joke, but all you get is silence. Be at a friend's house as a kid, and the friend's mother starts yelling at your friend, and the father only walks in underwear. Remember the time when you were home alone, so you take a poop with your door open, but then you suddenly hear the front door of the house open. Looks like the end for you. For me, probably the awkwardest moment was when I pooped at school. Trust me, you don't want to go and poop in school. There is nothing to sit on, and no toilet paper. And the worst part that you can't even lock the door. Well, in my school anyway. The next one is when you think the headphones on, but they're not. So you turn on the music and your heart stops when you realize. You run for the bus, but they didn't notice you, so they took off without you when you stand there. Remember the time you told someone you're gonna be there, but you lied? This definitely happened to me. Another one happened to me like a million times. Math teacher wanted me to go to the board and solve a problem, but I'm bad at math, so I'm just standing there and look at the problem in silence while the teacher minding his own business, and when he looks at me, I freeze, pulling the door that says push, or the other way around. When you try to look cool but they're laughing, or the time when it was PE lesson, the ball hit directly your face. It's actually happened to me twice. Or when there is an appropriate joke in the video and your family behind you. Alright, I'm gonna finish it here. Let me know what was the awkwardest moment for you, and see ya.